Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we'll be doing some jobs today. Let me just now get this stream shared so people know online, and then we'll crack on with today's jobs. Hopefully it all goes pretty well. Big thank you to everyone who tuned into yesterday's live stream. That was quite a busy one. It was nice to engage with so many of you guys. I'm still planning on live streaming every day this week except for Saturday, so yeah, just tune in when you guys are available. All streams this week are starting at 6 PM and finishing at about 8:30. Just trying to copy the link so I can get it shared. Just messing about. There we go, we've got it. Okay, just give us a moment to get it shared, then I'll select our first job for tonight's stream. This will only take about 30 seconds. Then we're done. Right then, that's the stream shared. So now just let me exit off what I don't require open, and then we're good to go. There we go. Hello Gamers Channel, welcome into the stream. Hello Jack, and hello Cam. Can't come on at the moment. I'm at. Oh, you're at a Newcastle stadium tour. Enjoy that one. Right, let's sort out our first job. First one going just a short distance to Dresden, as there's not really any good options of jobs from where we are. So we'll have a short job to get us started, and we'll see what options we get from there. Oh, green light. Just wanted to make sure I made it through that before it changed, which we did. That green light. And our jobs in Sand Builders, which is just here. Right, let's get this sorted out. Let's make a move. Bro, today I made a mobile holder with a single A4 sheet. Sounds good. Good, nice it works out for you. Right, let's get ourselves coupled. Yeah, that guy just like spawned in front of me because he'd finished his job and it made me jump, not gonna lie. Coming home on Thursday night, so we'll be able to tune in more often. Oh, that's good, Jack. I'm trying to think where you've been. It's gone out my head. I know you've been somewhere. Oh. Isn't this embarrassing? Well, common sense would have been to wait, like, but there you go. Some 10 out of 10 driving from that pillock. Although mine worked too much better, but he could have easily given some space then. Ah, hello, Alan, welcome into the stream. Oh yes, you're in Spain, aren't you? That's right. If gone on holiday to Spain. You'll probably catch my streams on Friday and Sunday then. You'll find from eGamer's channel I do pronounce certain words a little bit different. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh no, I don't. Oh, do I want that? No, I don't. I want the next one. I was getting confused. I know where I was going. Right. Going towards Frankfurt at the moment by the looks of it. Oh shit. Maybe Thursday my flight is at off. Oh right, it's at in the afternoon. I thought it was at night. So yeah, you might just make my Thursday stream as well. I'll be live 6 PM until about 8:30ish. Got 2.5 hours flight to Gatwick, so I might catch the end. Possibly, you might just make it. I bet it will be down to how busy customs is when you're going through. Anyway, a short job for our first job of the stream. There wasn't many good options from our Erfurt, which is where we started off at. But I imagine we'll get much better options at Dresden. Merging on to what I think is another motorway. I was about to write you are good at driving. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with this one as it's a very long trailer and it's very, very low to the ground, so it's easy to be caught out by it. Let's move over. Hello Ant, welcome in. How many's on this server now? 2,322, which is quite low for Monday. Is it a Monday today? No, it's a Tuesday. Still, it's quite low. Forgot about customs, which takes longer now because of... Yeah, that's true. I don't think I'll be seeing you in my stream on Thursday. You never know, but I doubt it. Happy to be corrected on that. Right, I'm still waiting on my community tab to be activated on YouTube. Since I've hit 500 subscribers, it's not been activated yet. But when it does get activated, I want to be using that to have polls, so I can poll you guys when I'm not live. And I can also use it as a place to post pictures like Euro Truck Simulator 2 pictures, that kind of thing. So keep your eye open on that, hopefully it'll be active soon. Oh, are you going Gamer's channel? Hopefully see you soon. But yeah, it's definitely quiet on the game at the moment. Hopefully it'll pick up in a bit. I've got a very dry throat as well, no idea why. Need to move over. Also, if you're still on the channel, Ant, he's trying to message me on our group chat, which obviously I can't reply to at this moment in time. 17, oh, that class 70 is shut down with the derailed wagon back on its track at Northern. Looks like the terminal is out of use until a full inspection on the point work has taken place. Not good. Yeah, it liked it was a points failure just looking at the pictures, but you never know, there could be something else involved which we don't know about. But when we look at it, just on 1 or 2 pictures, it looks like the points did fail. Hello Luke, welcome into the stream. And hello Eternity Gamer, welcome also. Manual points and the yard went haywire. Manual points, they must be old as well. That's not going to go into its favour. There can't be many of them still in use. Where am I going? I'm going to Dresden, Germany. I'm actually catching up to someone here. Possible overtake opportunity. Similar thing that happened to that rail toll up near Wrexham a few years ago. That's also not good. If it's happened before with the same type of points. Apart from a bit of a dry throat, so turn to game are all good. I think I'll be drinking a fair bit of pop in this stream just to keep going. Not said too much today, so I don't know why. Oh, hello Prince, I weren't expecting to see you tonight, how's it going? Oh, I'm losing a shitload of speed going up here, how heavy is this? Only 11 tons, so I don't know why I've lost so much then. Oh, am I coming off up ahead? Because if I am, I can't overtake this guy in front of me. Yep, I'm off at the next junction, so I'm just going to have to sit behind this fella. That's a shame, I was catching right up to him. Enjoying the rain though. It did rain before, I don't think it's rained for 3 hours here, but it was raining about lunchtime from memory. Oh, he's coming off as well. Oh, is he? Yes, he is. I'm assuming it's still raining down in Portsmouth. Hello Polo, welcome to the stream. It was raining in Spain. When you think of Spain, you think of nothing but boiling sun. So when you hear that it's raining, it's like, that's different. Right, less than 50 kilometres until the end of our first job. Keeping a safe distance behind this guy, although his ping's very low, I've not seen him lag at all. He's probably a decent one to be sat behind, but he's going straight on, I'm coming off, so we'll need to worry about him. Is that actually a triple trailer? That's a triple trailer he's got, not a double. I nearly hit the barriers then because I was too busy looking at his trailer. You don't really see triple trailers in the game. When you get a chance, check the group chat if I have a question about Exeter. What's the question? Because I might be able to answer it now. Okay, red lights up ahead. Don't need to keep accelerating towards them. Terence, you're having a takeaway. I don't plan on having one tonight. Don't say anything. Don't rule it out is the point. So I've not actually even thought that far forward of what I want for me tea. I have to think. Anywhere am I on the chat? It's been raining for 5 months, worst weather in 80 years, but it cleared up for most of my holiday. The last 2 days look shabby. At least you've had some sun. By the sound of it, there's not been that much over in Spain. Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday. No problems, Transport Flicks, welcome into the stream. Nice parking for a car. have you got a rough idea as to when you want to do it, if Saturday goes to plan for you? If Saturday goes to plan, I've then got the election stuff to get sorted. That would keep me occupied until at least the 7th of May. Assuming I don't get elected, which at the moment I'm not really expecting, I'd be available after the 7th, but the question is I don't know if I'll get elected or not, and if I did, I'd lose about 2 weeks on councillor training if I was. It would have to be the very last, very back end of May at best. Chip shop for me. I've not had a chippy for ages. That's a good shout as well. There's a good chippy near me. Does like meat pie, chips, gravy, that sort of stuff. Great stream, mate. Thank you, Gaming Maniac, sorry. I need to learn to read by the looks of it. Oh, you've just got to. We're off to Calais, fellas. We're off to Calais. That's going to be fun. There's a French election going on. There's local elections in the UK, which take place, well, voting's on the 5th of May. Campaigning's ongoing for that. That's to run your local councils and that. That's the one I'm standing in, so that's taking a lot of my attention at the moment. I can't see hotels being cheap down there, to be honest, but I'm free from the very start of June onwards. But my birthday's on the 2nd of June, and some of my family probably want to meet me up on that day. My mum's birthday's right at the end of May as well, so that actually rules out May completely. So it would have to be the earliest, the 2nd week in June at the earliest, then, by the looks of it. But I found with like Premier Inn and stuff, if you book like a month in advance, you can normally get like really cheap rooms. The only exception is if like there's a football match on nearby or something like that. Then you'll find rooms that you can normally get for about 30 quid, go to like 100 and odd. So it depends what's going on in that local area. But there's no football June, is there? So that'll be one good thing. Where am I now in this chat? So I definitely fell behind. Don't forget into VRT, but that's not exactly true. Cal will be interesting today because I have no idea how busy that will be. The server's not too busy at the moment. 2,413. It's starting to pick up, but still on the quiet side. So I don't think it'd be too bad. We're going to take Boris down. He has been fine. I hope so. I'd love to get rid of him. But we need his own MPs to vote against him in a no confidence vote, and that's not going to happen, I don't think. Chippy for me tonight. That's another one having a chippy tonight. That's two of you. I said it's been a while since I've had a chippy. Might consider that. Let's get out of the company. Let's get moving. Where am I in that chat? Yeah, so that works out sound because that'll be the week starting the day after VRT. Yeah, the earliest that I can probably do is the 2nd week of June now, because by the time I know if I'm getting elected or not, it'll be too late for for me to book a hotel in advance. That would work out. Rolling chips for me. What's rolling chips? I have to be honest, I have no idea what that is. the red light. Just trying to catch up to this chat. Sorry. How heavy is this one? Very good question. It's 16 tons. It's not too bad. I'm tempted to get an Uber Eats. See, one thing I'm lucky about is in my local area there's a few good like takeaways I can use, and there's one in the town centre I order from sometimes as well. Well, they've got their own delivery drivers. Cod, or you can keep your cod to yourself. Did somebody say just eat it, looks that way? And you've got poor mods, have you, Paulo? That's good. Right, where am I? I've just had a nosy for the second week in June. That premiere he was on about by the station is £268 Monday and Tuesday night. Well, I wouldn't be paying that much for a fucking hotel, I can tell you that for nothing. How many nights are you looking at doing? Because I'm doing some nosing for you for the premiere. I was looking at just doing just the one night down there, as from what was being said in the group chat a couple of months ago. There's only about 10 150s down there. I was getting confused then at any one time, and it won't take me all that time to get some 150s, so I should be able to get a couple of other things as well. Hello, Riley the Gamer Boy, welcome back. I'm not even too sure that Diego guy is. When are you doing FIFA 22 again? Well, that's a good question. I nearly did it tonight, but at last minute I decided to do some Euro Truck just so I could enjoy a nice drive. But I will have to do FIFA 22 again soon. I did FIFA 22 about a week ago. That had a bit of a mixed response. Sleep in the street so much cheaper. Well, hey, one thing I was considering was like an overnight coach down there, but then I'd only have a full day there because then I'd have to try again and then have to get a coach back, otherwise there's nowhere to go overnight. So yeah, there's pros and cons with everything, but yeah, I will need a Premier Inn. The prices are sounding quite ridiculous. Where am I in this chat now? The third week in June is £337 for Monday and Tuesday. Well, I'd only need one night, but I wouldn't pay. That'd be what, 150, about 165 a night, so I'm not paying that. Hello, GoFast88, welcome to the stream. No, I'm not too sure that Diego guy is, if I'm honest with you, Transport Flex. It's like 2 degrees where you are. It's about 13, 14 degrees here. It's bloody warm. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the stream. Can you do FIFA 22 after this? Now I'm on Euro Truck. I'll just stick with this, but I will do another FIFA 22 stream in the near future. Because I know there is still some people subscribed to my channel who quite enjoy FIFA 22, so I definitely do want to get back into it. Oh, hello, Adopted Music. Long time no see. Welcome into the stream. It's a popular summer destination. That's a good point. So maybe I might not be able to do it until after the summer, which would be a bit of a killer. Unless I can find one night so it's going quite cheap. I'll start looking. After Saturday, because depending on how well Saturday goes will depend on exactly when I'm going to be able to do Exeter. But there's no real placements in Manchester this time, so I'm feeling confident about a good day. I haven't even looked at advanced singles on that day yet, Saturday, because I should be able to get an advanced single to Manchester quite cheap, and an advanced single to Manchester and back, I should say, and same from Manchester to Sheffield by the Hopeless Valley line. know that, Jack. I think he was a big football guy. I don't know where you live. I'm based in the northern part of England. I think if I remember correctly, you're Indian, if I remember correct. It's currently £116 for the first Monday in October. It doesn't have to be a Monday I go. It can be a Saturday, for example. But if I can't find a cheapish night, then I'll have to put back Exeter or see if I can find Premier Inn, which is accessible and cheap, or possibly another hotel company. But I just like to stick with Premier Inn because when I sleep in a bed that's not mine, I don't get much sleep. But because I've got used to Premier Inn a little bit, you do feel a little bit safer. Well, I'm more comfortable, to be honest, as well. Although the last time I stayed in a hotel, it was that Premier Inn at Cardiff North, and there was some bastard next door snoring, and I could hear it, and it was driving me nuts. That's why when I now stay out and about, I make sure I don't share a room with somebody who snores. Currently, some of the Premier Inns are looking at £50 minimum for one night, but they're further away, so might not be any good. If they're near a railway station, £50 would be good enough. I thought you were a big football fan, Tez. That drinking stream might have made you not realise. I am into football, but it's only League One and the Premier League I follow for the most part. I keep up to date with the results from League 2 and the Championship, but I don't go like looking into the players or anything like that. Just what kind of form the team's on, and if they're looking like they're going to get promoted or relegated, that kind of stuff. You want another idea? Adopted music. In Romania, Poland, Polo. What's it cold over in Romania at the moment then? Test, you know that goal used his hand being called hand of God. I'll have to have a look into that. I'm not too sure what that's about. Travelodge might be better. Like I said, if there's no option with Premier Inn, if it literally there is option, let's try again. If it does become to the point where there's simply no option with Premier Inn, I will have a look at other hotel companies like Travelodge. Right, I think I'm actually caught up in the chat now. Bloody hell, that was fun. Hey, I didn't crash, so I think that's a good start, eh? But yeah, massive thank you and welcome to all the people tuned in. It's nice to see so many of you guys about tonight. Ooh, bloody hell. It's getting warm. Now it's 2 degrees in Scotland at my house, and where I am it's 22 degrees. Ah, right. At least you've got a decent weather. Travelling down on a Sunday and doing it on a Monday could be your cheapest way. That's an option I didn't consider. One option what's going through my mind, what might have been cheaper, was doing a Saturday and then come back the Sunday possibly. But having said that, one thing I was looking at doing was travelling down one day, do half the day, because I'll probably get there at like 11 o'clock, so do like the rest of the day getting 150s and stuff, then the following day get any other 150s I didn't get the previous day, and then pick up a couple of other things which are down there which I'll leave like 158 to come to mind. I've definitely not done any of them. In fact, I don't think I've done anything that will run into Exeter thinking about it. Got to go, mate. Have a good one. Might tune in later. Alright, Jack, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully catch you soon. Enjoy what's left of your holiday. You won't get a cheap hotel on a Saturday. They're never cheap anywhere. Well, I've had a cheap hotel on a Saturday at Cardiff, Perry Queen Street. I think I got £35 for a night there once. But what you'll find with Premier Inn is if there's no football or anything else, like that, you'll get like a room for like 30-40 quid. But if there's a football match or rugby match or anything like that, you're looking at 120 quid for a night, and it's like, yeah, not doing that one. See, because obviously I'm going down for train spotting, so that doesn't limit me to a single date. So I suppose that's one good thing. And I still have my mail card as well. Well, do I? I think it expires. It's in front of me. If it does, I'll just spend £30 getting that renewed. '30th of May. Yes, I'll need my 26 to 30 rail card then before then. Because I've still got the 18 to 25 one, because I purposely renewed this rail card like a couple of days before my birthday, just to be a bit of a smart ass. 2 in the centre of Exeter for £42 for Sunday the 12th of June. I bet you though it won't be £42 when I can next check, because, well, there's still a couple of things that need to happen before I know what dates I can do for sure. £42, I'd pay that. I think if I remember correctly, Mitch, if Premier Inn, you can start checking in from about 3 PM and you've got to be out your room by 9 o'clock in the morning, maybe 10. No issue for me, because I'll be hoping to be out the room at like 7-8 o'clock in the morning anyway, so no issues at all for me. Where am I going on Saturday? I'm just going to do some train spotting round Manchester, and a bit of a photo opportunity for the stuff I need for picture at Sheffield as well. Maybe elections, so your best bet is leaving it a month before deciding, so the end of June to early July might be a better idea. Well, once the election, see, and this is another thing with elections as well, I don't know if the count at the moment is on the overnight on the 5th like it used to be, or in the daytime on the 6th like it was last time due to a certain virus. But the minute the elections are out the way, well, elections out the way and how Saturday goes, once them two things are known, then I can start looking. Well, I wouldn't quite get the entire Monday because I'll be heading back Monday, but I'll get the morning in and probably a bit of the afternoon, coupled with I'll pick up some of the 150s the previous day. I could easily get all the 150s running around Exeter, and the odds of a bit and piece as well. Devon Day Rangers at Valence after half. Oh, for fuck's sake! Until after 9. That's a pain in the arse, isn't it? That is a big pain in the arse. I blame Steve. Fuck's sake, Steve. I have a route which could be crap when the 6 exists. Or you were looking at route ideas. Imagine Scotland being independent. I don't think it will happen because Scotland will stay in the UK. I'm not too sure, I honestly don't. I think it's literally at a knife edge. Don't have to check out till about 12 with Premier Inns, I think. Well, I wouldn't be staying there until 12. If it turns out, as Ant says, the Devon Rangers only valid until try again. If the Devon Rangers only valid after 9, I'd probably leave the hotel by 8:30, grab something to eat and then go straight to the station. probably be able to get on the platform. A slightly little bit earlier as well, which would be good. Probably need 2, maybe 3 trips to Exeter over the next how many months as well, because it's impossible to get all the 150s in one day because they're all spreaded out. I'd imagine it's something similar to like the Transport for Wales stuff, where they swap the 150s and that between all the depots. So you might have, for example, a bunch running around Exeter on one day, and then a few days later half of them's been swapped and it's another bunch. Might not get to alright. Let's actually call them a couple of times. I've been, if I remember correctly in the group chat, I think Ant said you typically get about 10 in service there a day. I'm assuming they meant Monday to Friday, possibly Saturday as well. But they've only got 20 something of them, something like that. Of which I've done one already because it was with Northern. So then it would well, it'd depend on which ones are out and so on and so forth. Not the 150s, the previous message. Exeter St Spiders. Do you know, I read that as Exeter St Davids. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like I say, it depends on how Saturday goes and then how the elections go on when I go to Exeter. Because I don't want to book a date now and then it turns out for whatever reason it's no longer doable. So I just want to get them 2 things out of the way first and then go from there. Oh, hello Mark, welcome into the stream. Take it you're not late tonight then. Oh, with fuel. I can do this job, then I'll probably fill up on the next job. But at the same time, the 6, right, yeah, I know what you mean with passenger numbers. Imagine UK breaks apart. I think it's at a knife edge with regards to Scotland, but that's it. Being off sick for 2 days. You've not got COVID, have you, Mark? There'll be one down Plymouth on the Gunnis Lake line. I don't know how to say that. If I got all the 150s running around Exeter on that day, and there was the time to run down and get that one and back, I'd definitely do that. Because that would get another one off the list. I think at best I can hope for 11 150 winners when I go down.
7
I think they've got 20 something, so getting 11 which win. Plus the fact I've already done one when it was in Northern. I would say that would be a pretty good target. And would most likely have chances to get a couple of other things like 158s and that. Then obviously pick up other stuff as positioning moves. Because for example I could get for example a 150 out somewhere, then the next train back in might be for example a 158. So you know, there's good scope of getting quite a bit done when I go down there. Or you've got a 48-hour bug, vomiting like the movie. Oh God, sounds like you've not been having a very good time. Are you feeling better now, Mark? I think I'm talking very, very bloody quick. I slowed down for this corner because I was concerned I might have tipped it, but now it turns out I've slowed down too much. Oh, don't tell me there's a sick bug going round. I don't want to catch that, for fuck's sake. I'm hoping to nip to Chester tomorrow to see a rail tour, of which I've just realised I've not checked the time that's due to Chester, so I'll have to do that after this stream. I went to England. It was weird. No one had masks. Yeah, no one wears them anymore, unfortunately. I've always got one on my on myself, and I do wear it if it gets busy. But for the vast majority of the time, people don't wear them now. Where am I heading to, Cam? Calais. I forgot where I was going then. We're going to the very busy Calais. At least you know what you've had, Mark. Question is though, are you better or not? Hopefully you are. It's not nice being sick. Bloody hurts. Looking at my lists, I need 6 out of the 20 for ride and 6 out of the 20 for photo. With some that are matching. Well, if you end up coming down on the day, I know you've just had a job interview, so you're in a similar position to me where you can't guarantee dates at the moment. But if you come down, if you end up coming down on the day I do, you'll get at least half of them, I reckon. You'd be very unlucky not to. 0716 off the chat. Oh, that means I can't use my rail card. That's great. My hope was it'd be a little bit later. In fact, can I even get there for 16 past 7? Must be only just. I think... No, I don't think I can. Oh, that's going to be close. I'll have to have a look at that. I was hoping it'd be later on. I'll get there early, take some pictures at Merseyrail, then record that rail tour, then head back. Feel better a bit as back in work tomorrow, hopefully. Well, fingers crossed, all good. Just don't push yourself. Oh, Scheisenhausen, that guy's not doing 110, let me move over. Chance Jordan wants to go, so that would be likely be travel sorted. Would he want to... Why is that guy stopped dead behind? But yeah. I don't know if Jordan would want to drive that far. I'd imagine it'd be a long drive. If he does want to drive, I don't mind giving him 20 or 30 quid or whatever it is for fuel, because I'd probably be paying off the top of my head something like 60-70 quid for travel anyway, so I don't mind giving him a good good amount of money towards fuel. Because I'd imagine it would be cheaper using Jordan's car than getting the train, but I'd imagine it'd be quite a long drive. You'd have to get the Merseyrail at 0618. Yeah, I'm not making that. My first train only gets into Crime Street at I think it's about 25 past 6. Something like that. Unfortunately, my mum caught the bug. Not good. Nope, you cannot make it. I agree. Although saying that, there might be another option. I'm not just a 10 that I can see Brett mentioning, but there might be some off Lee Green which can get me there. I think it is actually doable, but only just. Oh, Christ. Things I do to see tours. I did want to get back into making content on that channel a little bit more regular because I've been slacking, but that's going to be a crazy one. Get the bus. Well, I wouldn't be able to even get the bus all the way because the one off Liverpool, I think the first one's only something like 6:45. So I'd only get into, I think you'd only get into Chester at something like 8ish, something like that. car, wrong way driving. I've not got his number yet. I'm about to get it now though. Let me just park it up here. $20.15. Incorrect way. Let me just make a note of that time from the stream. I noticed that a guy a mile off 45 minutes in. I've been streaming for 45 minutes already. Bloody hell. Oh, I've caught that button I didn't want to catch. Well, there we go. First report of the stream. First time I've reported someone in about a week. It's been pretty good behaviour lately. There we go. No chance on the 106.30 from Liverpool. Arrive 8:19. I can't even read what's in bloody front of me. But yeah, that's a no-go. And you'd be in Chester at 07:09 if you went by Millstown. Yeah, I think I won't be bothered with that Milltown tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd have to be up at like 4:30, something daft like that, to get the bus into Liverpool. That's annoying. But it's what it is. Okay, coming into the busier parts of the map now as we make our way towards Calais. There's 2,495 people on the server, so it is slowly but surely getting busier, but for Tuesday this is dead. I keep thinking today's a... I keep thinking today's a Monday. I don't know why, but I keep thinking it's Monday today. Can I head into the UK today? I might do a job into the UK at some point. We'll see how things go. I just find the UK to be a little bit quiet because not many people drive there. I'm hoping eventually that SCS Software do a remap of the UK. You know, put more roads in and put a couple more towns and cities in. That'd be really nice. Hello Carbon GTG Gaming, welcome to the stream. Is it just me, or has there not been any blogs about ETS2, just ATS? The last one I seen about ETS was basically saying that the Russian DLC, How to Russia DLC, that's it, had been indefinitely postponed. That's the last ETS2 one I seen. Yeah, a bit of a pain. It really needs a remap. I agree. It looks very, very old and tired compared to the rest of the map. So it'd be nice to see that changed. Bloody Christ, Joe, you're slow, mate. Could you not go crew for it? It is going via crew, I think. Actually, that is a point. The only problem is the costs involved, because I won't be able to use my rail. Well, I can use my rail card, but it would still be like £13, something like that, with a rail card. A bit expensive just to go and record a rail tour, I think. You could get to Exeter via Megabus to Bristol and then Falcon. But cannot book more than a month before. About £20 one day. One way, not one day, bloody hell. That's an option, but then it would take... I'd need to do 2 nights down there instead of one. I'd rather not at the moment. don't want to miss too much in terms of stream and other stuff as well. I'd rather just do an overnight job. Oh well, that's what happens when you don't slow down. Approximately 6 hours travel time with half an hour break in Bristol. Yeah, that would cost. It wouldn't cost too much. It would be cheaper. It's the time of cost, really. Right, nearly at Calais. Somebody's been kicked. I wonder what they've done to be kicked. 31 on my nearby at the moment. Ping is 27. I think the only overnight option is via London. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just get a cheap train down there, or cheapest option train down there. Get a megabus. Well, not get a megabus. Get a Premier Inn or something. Then come back, try and keep the cost down to something like 150, 160. If I get any cheaper than 150, I'll be surprised. Don't want to get too close to this guy in front. He is slow at accelerating and he's lagging a bit. I'll see what the options are closer to the time. Oh shit, that was close. I'm just trying my hardest to slam on then and I missed my bloody controller thing. That's annoying. Got to the end and ended up getting 27% damage off it. 84 on the nearby. Why people insist on coming into busy places of the map when their truck lags like that is beyond me. I never understand it. I've just realised a bit of a thing with chat to sort out at the moment. Via London you arrive at 03:45, so that's not exactly helpful. Yeah, that's an issue for definite.
Selamünaleyküm. Bizimkilerden kimler var uşaqlar? Bizimkilerden kimler var?
What is that prick doing? Wrong way of driving? I've got Mr. Lagalot in front of me.
Selamun aleyküm.
Ya bizimkilerin cəhdi, ya bizimkilerin cəhdi.
No coach off there between 10 PM and 7, 8, yeah. So coach options are dead anyway. Even if it wasn't for the fact it took too long.
Kuzey Tekinoğlu.
Hello Tech, welcome to the stream.
Ребят, кто в канале? Проверка связи. Как слышно?
Слишком genauso Sportsfreund.
Oh, back there, man, hack.
Don't know why somebody feels the need to shout down the CB radio. We're not hard of hearing.
Kuzey Tekinoğlu.
Efendim.
Shut the fuck up and blackout.
Kuzey Tekinoğlu.
Efendim.
Sen Kuzey Tekinoğlu musun? Arabanın
Okay,
üstüne
so
Kuzey
that's the very
Tekinoğlu yazana
first. Sorry, the
soruyorum.
second job of the stream completed.
Abi
I
Kuzey
was getting
Tekinoğlu aynı ben ya.
a bit lost then.
Bilmiyorum, ben ekibe adam arıyorum da gelmek isteyen var mı diyor. Söyleyecektim.
Abi ben gelecektim.
How's it going? I'm not too bad, Tech. What about yourself?
Abi nasıl geliyoruz abi ekibe?
Oh, what have I done here? No, I don't want to go to the map. I want to get a job out of here.
Ben oraya DC'ye
Locklaw,
link attım
Poland,
abi.
that's going to be a nice busy one.
Ben
I found
DC'ye
something
link attım
potentially
arkadaşlar.
helpful for
Yani
reaching back.
gelmek isteyen
What's that?
yani chat'e link attım. Gelmek isteyen buyursun
Abi,
gelsin.
bir tek Kuzey Tekinoğlu'na mı attın abi?
Hayır yani benim link atma sebebim oraya gelsinler diye.
Right.
Linke
I'm not going to
gelsinler
come up,
DC
so there's a
linkine
guy
değil.
coming towards me
Shut
lagging
the
a
fuck
little
up, you
bit.
fucking Arabian cunt.
Oh, hey, yo, what is this world, man? Don't talk like this.
Ya bizimkilerden cəhətdir. Uşaqlar kimlər var burada? Bizimkilərdən kimlər var oyunda?
يخلق لهم بنتي يا لك من قدام.
Selam aleyküm, selam aleyküm.
Oğlum, taking the poor
عليكم
contact.
السلام عليكم
Use the
السلام.
language, that guy is getting reported. I'm not having that. Not having that, no chance. 55 minutes in.
Sesim geliyor mu gençler?
Yok abi gelmiyor kusura bakma.
Geliyor kardeşim sesin geliyor.
We're not having racism, so let me just deal with that.
السلام عليكم السلام عليكم.
Ve aleyküm selam.
There we go.
Neyse arkadaşlar
Not
kendinize
having
iyi
that
bakın
one.
ben
Not a
çıkıyorum.
chance.
Gelen giden olmayacak herhalde.
Eyvallah babacım sana da.
Allah'a emanetsiniz. Buradaki arkadaşlar
Let's go.
demek ki boş geziyorlar. Ekibe ihtiyaçları yok.
Aynen öyle.
Sağlık olsun be. Ben şansımı denedim sadece.
Right. Right, try and chat up this channel. Can you turn your volume up? The volume of which? The game or the microphone? There's an ATEX from Exeter to London leaving at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's unlikely that'll be of help because I want to be. Because my plan is to leave Exeter on the second day, mid-afternoon, and then get back home for like 10 o'clock. Give myself some options to get the final.
Ya bizimkilərin cəhətdir. Kimsə yoxdur mu? Bir cavab yazsınlar. Nə qədər
something happens anyway, back, which delays
Yeah
me.
yeah yeah yeah. What you say? Yes.
Shut up bitch.
Şunu bitch. Yes, magnifico.
Hello, Mama Chucks. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, if I remember correctly, if I do the plan I was looking at originally, if I get the first train off, like for example my area going down to Exeter, I can
Lil.
get to Exeter for like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Then I'll have from about 10:30, 11 o'clock until last services really to get 150s and that done. Then I'll have the next day until like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it wouldn't take me all that time to get about 10 150s. So I can get the 150s ticked off and boxed off, and then you can get other stuff like 158s. I think one down there as well. Let's move over. I can't understand you because of this microphone. Oh, don't worry about that. Once we're out of Calais, which is happening now, you'll be able to hear me. Although I am now having to concentrate because there's somebody going for the overtake. I want to let this guy past. And then like, oh, in fact, you know what, actually I'll just bang my foot down. Just move over. Since it's clear. Where am I in this chat? Wait there, Terence, so I've only just seen that. If you if you're loading somewhere en route, you'll be able to meet me Vertec. I've been a bit slower getting through the chat due to being in the busy area, so I've had to concentrate on the game a little bit more. But yeah, when I stop, oh shit. Ooh. I didn't think you'd be able to fit round me by
Aklını
now.
alırım ha bir dahakine. Uzak dur.
Where else am I looking? These muppets need to shut the fuck up. Yeah, don't worry, once we're out of Calais and out of the busy parts, you won't be able to wear them. Mini HST sets, that's an option as well. Forgot about them. That was very reckless by 810. Where am I passing? Very good question. Oh, fuck, I have to be moving to check, don't I? Right, we'll sort that out in a moment. Right, I can check now, it's moving. I'm going past Lille in about 3 minutes. Yeah, going past Lille in about 3 minutes. Guy in front of me is having some lag, so I'll just give him some space. But I don't go into Lille itself, I just pass it nearby on the motorway. But there's a new update. What's the new update, Mama? Oh, well, they meant that. Bloody hell. Just pull out without looking, why don't you? I'll tell you, what's the new truck out? That's interesting. My ping's gone to 98, that's a bit high. New truck has next gen of map. Ah, so it's a new MEN that's come out. We'll have to have a look into that. You also get 165s and 166s down there now the paces have gone. So there's quite a lot to get down there in that case. That's going to be quite interesting. Also, I have noticed somebody has subscribed to the channel. Just want to say a massive thank you for that subscription. Hopefully you do continue to enjoy the content. Where am I in here now? Okay, you'll be there. Right, I don't go into the city itself. As you can see, I'll be passing about a minute on the A25. And then we'll merge onto the A23. Oh, hello Aaron, welcome to the stream. Ball driving count has gone up. Yeah, I've just come from one of the busiest parts of the map. You get loads of ball driving there. Cross-country HS2s as well. Would that range you've just mentioned cover them HSTs, thinking about it? Because I've not even looked at the terms and conditions of that range yet, I must be honest. Oh, what is this? Not too sure what happened there, but it looks like it is clearing up. I'm in the wrong pissing lane. Oopsies. Yes, it does. That's alright. Well, can be done between Exeter and Plymouth. No issues. What I'll do is I'll get the 150s sorted first. I'd imagine I would get near enough all of them done on the first day, and probably have most of this second day before heading back to get other stuff like HSTs and that. Right, well I'm at that spot I mentioned to Cam. To Tech even. Tech is on my nearby, so must be in front of me. Now there he is, I see him on the map, he's with us. That's good. So I move over and let Tech on. We are likely to be we'll be likely floating around extra New Abbott most majority of the day. I'd have thought all the 150s would have come into Exeter St David's because when I had a look at what is it called now? When I had a look at the routes the Pacers did, all of them coming to Exeter St David's, so I assumed it would have been the same story with the 150s. Get there in the end. Just slow down for this bend. When it's my birthday, it's on the 2nd of June, so just short of 2 months away. Right, I'm gonna... Christ, there's no need for that. Right, I'm going to stop at the next fueling station anyway because I'm starting to get a little bit low on fuel. It's called 2020 MANTGX. I'll have to have a look at that. I'm now 15. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, of course it was your birthday yesterday, I think it was. Happy birthday, Polo. They do, but the branch line connection's a bit crap, so good idea to stick on the main line. Is that Exeter Central then, I'm assuming? Any need? My thoughts exactly. And I couldn't have timed that any better. As I'm driving up to the fuel pump, he's driving off it. I couldn't have timed that any better if I tried. I'll just get a full tank and I'll move off as quickly as possible for the chap behind. That's assuming he actually wants the fueling pump, he might be wanting to park up. You've got 838 kilometres. You should have probably fueled up here then, if I'm honest. You should have stayed behind me. I think we both wanted to let each other go then. A bit of a miscommunication. He's moved over, that's nice of him. Oh, this guy's beeping his head off. I always give people a flash when they've overtaken and it's safe for them to move over. Uh-oh. Watch out here. Tech. Somebody coming into this right lane at the very last minute. He's got away with it though. Hello Savage, welcome to the stream. Hello Terence, been lurking, but have a good stream. Much love. Thank you Savage, very much appreciated. To be honest, Calais to Poland is a long one. That's what she said. Well, being on a serious note, it is quite a long route, but a fun one. Get the 150s max speed. If I'm being honest, I'm just hopeful to get the 150s ticked off as quickly as possible, just to see how things go. Stop at next tank, Terence. Okay, Tech, no issues. I'm definitely, because the thing is with Exeter is because you can get all the 150s done pretty quickly. Well, I say pretty quickly, with time to spare. I can then think about getting other stuff like what you've already mentioned above, which is always a bonus. Calendar to Istanbul's long indeed. So I'll let you stay ahead now, you're ahead tech. I don't want to go side to side with you out through here. Just narrow lanes. Okay. Yeah, I need to pull in behind you. Oh, you're slowing down. Right, I'll just pass you then quick.
Marmelo, anda para a frente, ó lá!
I don't know what that guy said, but whatever he says. Yeah, it's clear for me to move over now, you can see that. Shit. She didn't say that to Steve or Jordan. Well, definitely not to Jordan. We're saying that, well, she wants to send it to Steve because Steve's never gone out for one before. I think Steve's going to end up like my godfather in his 50s and never been with a woman. What, 2 hours isn't that long? True. That's good, true. I should be able to get hold of diagrams. There's a chance 1 or 2 direct connections. Ooh, that's risky. I was going to say it's for them, it's got to be yet. That's it. Will 150s be on the same diagrams all the time though? Because I don't know how it works down there, I've never been down there before. In fact, this is my first visit anywhere beyond Nuneaton really for train spotting. I think like Tamworth, Nuneaton type places have been the furthest I've been to do train spotting before, so that'll be something different. Obviously Cardiff is in Wales before I point that one out. I got a Galaxy A12 which I'm currently chatting on. Oh bloody Christ on a bike! I'm not too sure what happened then. But I slammed on. My brakes are clearly a lot better than Tech's. Because Tech had to take evasive action to avoid smashing my back doors in. Steve's your godfather. No, he'd be like my godfather. Jeez, that's not something you want to wake up to. Lol, I'm rich. If it's a good phone, that A12, then keep it. You know, you've done a good one. The 150s are often in pairs. They normally stick to the same diagrams. Yes, well, that is interesting then. It all depends if you want to walk through to tick the second one or not. That's true. Like I said, there is one running down there which we know I've done. Because it was with Northern. So that one accepted. Bloody hell. Get it smooth and quality is amazing. Yeah, probably a bit more than what I'm willing to pay for phone though, because I don't pay too much for phones because I only use them for like checking Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and making phone calls and text messages.
Hello.
Why were we off to? I'm looking to do Exeter in the next couple of months. So there's a fair few. I want to start making a move on the 150s down there. Oh yeah, next fuel station is what Tech wanted. I see that. Limmy neck indeed. I agree, Aaron. Some bold drivers on tonight. For a split second I thought Tech was following me. I was going to say, don't do that, pal. I'm not a fan of walking through unless it's London. Same here, if I'm honest. I have to admit I'm the same. I did it with the Pacers though down Cardiff, but I had to actually physically get off the train to get onto the other one. So that's kind of a little bit different. But I only did it with Cardiff because you think about it, the costs of getting there and back. Quite a few with GWR running out via Dawlish. I think they've only got 20 or 25 150s in total these days, and like I've already done one when it was with Northern. Which helps. Do you ever sleep at parking bits in your truck simulator too? Not usually, because I turn dressed off. What the fuck's going on here? Nice parking, lads. Weren't accelerating through that, you've got another thing coming. Plus we are likely to see the set again in the day, so not much need to walk through. That's true as well. That's it, when I get there about half 10, 11 o'clock, the first thing I'll be doing is buying that Devon range you mentioned, and I'll make a start at 150 straight away. I reckon I should be able to get the vast majority out that day, before they run in for the night. So then the following day, it'll be the case of get the couple I didn't get that previous day, and then just get anything else around there which is needed. It was so cold in April. It's been a bit hit and miss, to be honest. It's quite warm here today. As for where I'm going, I just don't realise that was for me. I'm going to Rocklaw, Poland, which is right next to Truckers MP HQ. One reason why I'm glad I've been able to build up a little bit of savings over the last couple of years, so I can get some of these train days done. Because when I'm talking about doing like Exeter and stuff like that, that's fairly expensive. So obviously you've got the travel there and back, you've got the travel round Exeter, you've got the hotel related costs. If I keep that below 150 quid, I'll be surprised. I reckon it'll be. I think everything in total, I'll be looking at somewhere between 150 and 200 quid. I didn't realise Tech was breaking then. Welcome back, Mammoth Trucks. Why did they decide to take masks off? What they get COVID? It's just what some people like over here. To move back over here. Well, the tech was complete, and we're taking a right turn anyway up ahead, so I needed to move over anyway, it seems. Yeah, you mentioned the new truck, the MAN. I'll have a look into that either later on or tomorrow. Depends how I feel after the end of the stream, if I'm honest. What's the server standing like now then? 2,628. So it's now finally picking up. It's been fairly quiet for the first hour or so on the stream, but luckily for me, my job took me to Calais, which was a busier part of the map, so it's not been as noticeable. Laggy. Alright, just give me extra space a sec if I'm lagging. I guess people have been moving from Scotland to England because England had better restrictions than Scotland have stricter restrictions. Well, yeah, but some people prefer the stricter restrictions. Depends who you speak to, really. Oh, wow. What's 2255 playing at? Oh! Yeah, nearly indeed, Botty. This prick in front doesn't seem to know how to stay in one lane. And that's you reported caught on camera. Well done.
Meow.
Let me just do that. 1 hour 21 minutes in. Let me just why is it not, why can't I F7? Oh, there we are. You always get one. That's the third report of this stream. It's just full of idiots today. It's probably because I've not bumped into any idiots for a week, so I'm getting them all at once now. This job will be a write-off, but it's still worth doing it for the kilometres for the Phoenix Truckers leaderboard. How do I get out of here? How bad is it? Yeah, 23%, that's a write-off, that. Well, 660 kilometres now. Probably one of the best value money for Rangers you'll find. Oh yeah, in terms of prices for the Ranger, yeah, absolutely. It's just obviously when you're paying for... you stay there. Okay. It's just obviously when I be paying for the Ranger, the travel there, hotel costs, it will mount up. But when you're travelling from one side of England to the other, it's hardly surprised it will mount up. Dude, it's busy in Frankfurt. Oh yeah, 23 people up nearby. Right, another red light up ahead. Looking forward to reporting that guy, because you can tell he was doing that one on purpose. So he will be one of those who whinge, comment on the stream, why did you report me, this, that and the other. It's usually them lot that do. 6 to go for me to reach 600. Oh, so you're on 594 then, you've not done too bad lately I think. Been a good month so far. Yeah, I was just thinking that, because you picked up what? I think you picked up something like 10-15 subs so far this month, something like that. I've picked up nearly 30, it's been crazy. But then again, big thanks for the support to everyone who's done that. I've actually picked up another, yeah, I've picked up exactly 30 now because somebody else has subscribed, so I just want to say a massive thank you for that subscription. It's crazy, I've picked up 30 already this month, I'm very thankful and grateful for the support. 17, so about a couple more than I first thought. But 17 is still not bad, more so considering it's a transport channel as well. Just going to put my full beam on. Probably should have done that already because it's quite dark. My granny got pulled over by the police. Oh dear. Probably just a routine, you know, random spot and check type thing. Right, onwards we go to Rocklaw. Hopefully this time we won't bump into any more idiots that can't drive properly. Oh, tech stopped in the middle of the road. Ah, I've had a lag, have I? I'll slow down a little bit and let you catch up. Yeah. That guy's got beacons on by the looks of it, so that's probably partly why it's happened. Brett is still on OT locals. Why is Brett in Altrincham at 7:30 at night? In fact, why is he in Altrincham in the first place? Drive faster, we'll do soon. Lag, I'm just allowing tech to catch up. My truck is completely down. If you still do wheels, you can do y/fix. That will what's it called? That will fix your truck. Oh, I'm getting very confused. Ukraine is defeated, Russian wins. I very much doubt that will happen, Polo. Especially now they've pulled away from the capital. I meant multi-local subs. Ah! Yes, I see that as well. He's on about the number of subs. That makes a bit more sense now. He's slowly getting to Manchester Airport, lol. I'm trying to remember the last time I was on them kind of numbers, subs-wise. I think it was last summer. I'd have to go on Social Blade and try and pick it up. You can go faster. Whereabouts are you, Tech? Don't worry, lag, I'll be up to 110 kilometres an hour shortly. Do you use Facebook? I've got a Facebook page you can follow, link in the description. Like any social media you can follow me on will be found in that link down there. I'm all the way to Frankfurt. We've just come out there. If I drive at this speed, you should catch up. I'm assuming you're toppled over then. I just assumed you'd stayed on your wheels. Fucking Christ, it's warm today. I've not been warm all day. Now I've come to do some. I've come to do some streaming, and it's got really warm in the stream all of a sudden. Just wait until summer comes. I'll be literally dripping with sweat. You can go. Where do we meet up? Well, it depends what you're doing, Tech. Have you got this job, or... Because if you have, you won't be able to fast travel. You've ordered something from the chippy. Why don't you drive fast? Because Tech is further behind. He's at Frankfurt catching up, I think. Well, anyway, we've got 500 kilometres until Wroclaw, so that won't take too much longer. Saw the BCC Turismo, or the big coach company Turismo, yesterday on the virtual rail placements in Alti. He didn't have make a hash of some of the roads. Could tell it wasn't local. Yeah, that is an issue when drivers don't know roads. There can be accidents. Might get a chip for myself. I've not had one for ages. The temptation is there. There is a chip in AME that's decent. Up Elephant Lane, Maria's place. That is tempting. Did you start late tonight? No, I started 6 o'clock. I think I was actually 2 minutes late on, but not too much in it. I've been to Madrid, Spain. It was shit. It was pissing it down with rain. So the weather wasn't very kind for you then, Polo. Went up an hour lane and had to reverse back down it. What a turnip. And my phone only picked it up at 18:30. I think Brett had a problem with a stream recently. It only told him I was streaming something after I'd finished. Something like that. Might get your favourite fish and chips. Yuck. Oh, I'm off at this next junction. Where do you pass? I'm just past Nuremberg now. I'll be going through the centre of Prague in about 5 minutes. Or your favourite sausage. If I'm going to a chippy, it's got to be like a meat pie. Chips with gravy. I think Tech is going to be catching up in front, so I'm going to go to 110 kilometres an hour now. Especially like Michael Jackson at back of schools. What do you press to get the map up while driving? Aim on the keypad, and then you click tab when the map's open to zoom out. I don't know if it works on single player and pro mods, but it definitely works on Truckers MP. I saw an Exeter chippy, it was disgusting, it tastes like shit. I gave it a 1-star review. Yeah, that's not what you want to try again. That's not one you're going to want to revisit then if it was that bad. Chip near me is quite good and cheap. See, I'm lucky, I've got 2 good chippies near me. I've got like what some people might refer to as an English chippy, but I think it's run by Greeks. And then I've got a nice Chinese chippy as well. Chinese won't be open today either because it's a Tuesday. For God's sake. I was debating then going for some egg fried rice and I clicked each Tuesday. I can't. Chinese, but the one who runs it is very friendly. Is really friendly. The fellow who runs this Chinese is very friendly. Funny enough, he votes for me, so that just makes it funnier. Press M. So I'll be going through Prague in probably about 2-3 minutes. Oh, I've just realised this job is finishing in the quarry. Oh, that's not fun. I hate the quarry. I don't like the road surface leading to it. It goes through me. But it is what it is. Anyway, just a reminder guys, you can find out when I'm live streaming. If you go into my Discord server and go into announcements, you'll find my stream schedule for this week. And I try and update that every Sunday. Need to go. Okay, Tech, see you soon. Yeah, Discord server, you'll find out when I'm streaming. I update that every week because there'll be some days where I can stream on different days and so on and so forth. You know what it's like. Right, onwards we go. Looks like I'm slowly but surely catching up to someone here. Must be probably doing about 90 kilometres an hour. So I might be doing another take shortly. Need to move into this left on lane to go straight on. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed the stream so far. We've still got probably roughly an hour to go. It's weird, I've been streaming for nearly an hour and 40 already. It's gone bloody quick. But when you're doing something that's fun, the time does go quicker, and that's what you want. What you're supposed to do in life, try and do stuff you enjoy. It's better for you mentally as well, probably. Right, less than 250 kilometres to go to our destination of Rocklaw. I'm going to have time for at least one more job after this. Goes quick at our place. Now we've got the new tills. I'm assuming the new tills are a lot easier to use then. I believe Simbold will be live streaming for about 8:30. Underline, I think, you know what he's like. You open the Locksides, Chippies, nice. I call my reviews Polo Scottish Doomhammer Chippy reviews. Well, as long as you enjoyed the last one, that's the main thing. Let's be in this left hand lane as well, looking at that map. Should be in Prague in a minute. Go through the centre of Prague, which obviously will have the city speed limit, so we'll slow it down a little bit. Will he be moderating for Simbold? I will try and like tune in while I'm having something to drink or something. Might not be able to join straight away. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. There's actually somebody behind me here. Oh, it's the guy I thought I was catching up to. He's actually behind me. So he's actually catching me up. Yes, Channel 2 should be live tonight, though. Yeah, unless somebody decides to give him a phone call or something and distract him. Or he's polishing overruns. Okay, coming into Prague. Let's get us through this as quickly as possible. Hello YouTuber 2019, welcome to the stream. You're banned from ATS multiplayer. What did you do to get banned from ATS multiplayer? It's usually dead on there, you don't normally see anyone most of the time. Can I make them green lights? I'm not confident. Yes, I have. Oh, literally only just. Had I been any further away from them lights, I would have tried to break it then. I was driving recklessly, that's why I got banned. But at least you can learn from your error and come back whenever your ban expires. Very bold of him to say he was streaming and answer the phone instead, lol. Yeah, if I'm about to stream or if I am streaming, I don't answer the phone. But one thing I've got a habit into now is leaving my phone on silent all the time, so I don't realise I'm getting phone calls a lot of the time, only if I see the screen light up. I started doing that because I was sick of getting phone calls or text messages while I was streaming. I have to wait 2 weeks, then I can go play again. At least it's only a 2-week ban then. Right. Well, there's a car behind me who's flashing at me. Not too sure why. I'll just focus on staying in my own lane. That's all I can do. But yeah, except for Saturday, I plan to be live every single day this week. Saturday is the only day off this week. And all streams are 6 PM till 8:30 as well. There is a football game I'm going to be watching, but it's 3 PM kick-off on the Friday. That car cannot drive, and he's crashed it, he's binned it. You always go from Calais to Duisburg, are those your favourite places? Yeah, I do a Calais to Duisburg road stream once a week. I have to be honest, it's a favourite place of mine. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, don't worry, I'll be taking it. Well, I'm quite busy at the moment due to elections and stuff, but I'm trying to manage things the best I can. We'll see how things go. Pies and Steve Rotherham are in action tonight. Ah, they're playing tonight. Oh, that's actually a big game, that, first against second. That's a very big game. I've never been out of the UK in real life, Polo. Never felt the need to do so. As things stand, all being well, I might do the USA in about 4 years' time for the World Cup. But I just don't feel the need to leave the UK at this time. Oh, we've got less than 100 kilometres to go until Lucklow. Nearly. No, they're playing others. Ah, right, okay. Well, it's must-win games for both teams if they want to be top of the league, so be interesting to see. Crew relegated already is funny. I noticed, I think it was this morning, that their manager's been sacked for it. I think we all seen that coming, if I'm honest. Pies away at Burton, but they should win that. And Rotherham at Portsmouth. Again, you would expect them to win that. Although Portsmouth are fighting hard to get a playoff place. So that could be an interesting one. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that at least Wigan's going to win. Hello, Azelmo. Welcome into the stream. Let's just slow down, catching up to this fellow in front. I think he's only doing about 90. Not many weeks of footy season left now, is there? No, I think there's only about 4 or 5 games left of this season. Near enough at the end now. Then I'll have less distractions in terms of... Ooh. That guy doesn't know what a red light is. But yeah, I'll have less distractions until it's just gone green. I'll have less distractions until the season starts, because it will just be the Formula 1 then. But the thing about Formula 1 is most of the time it's the race is at a time which wouldn't affect my streaming anyway. So that's one good thing. I think there's only a couple of races this season which are at 5-6 PM. And the last race was Australian, that was 6 o'clock light out. Win for Pies, had a defeat for Rotherham. We'll see Pies only needing 2 wins from the last 5 for promotion. That is a possibility. I've got a funny feeling Rotherham might get a draw tonight, because Portsmouth is going to be pushing hard to try and get into the playoffs, because they've still got a small chance of doing it. If it's not a win for them tonight, they've got no chance, I don't think. But you know, Portsmouth will come out fighting hard tonight, I'm pretty convinced. Was Burton? I can't see Burton beating Wigan. Although if it's at Burton, you never know. Their pitch, I don't know how you can play on that. It's absolutely disgraceful. There's quite a bit of the pitch, at least when Bolton played there, that didn't have any grass on it. And I'm just like, how the hell is this allowed? Like, there's probably a fair few non-league teams that's got a better pitch than them. They're League One. Well, there's a possibility they'll be League 2 next season, but still. Oh yeah, I'm damaged because I got rammed into, didn't I? Yeah, I've still got a little bit of money in XP for it, nothing really, but I'll be looking forward to getting that guy banned for that. Right, so I'm actually closer to Truckers MP HQ than I am Rocklaw. That's weird. We'll take a job from here then, since it's closer. Go to Lille in France. This could be the last job of the stream, because it will take quite a while. We'll see. I thought I was on the other side then. Very unlikely it would require Pompey to win all 5 and the likes of Sunderland and Wickham to lose their last games. Well, it's not impossible is what I'm saying, and you know, I can see Portsmouth pushing hard since the possibility of promotion's still there. Like I said though, tonight, if they don't win tonight, then it's no chance. But there is still a possibility there. The itchy nose. Right, as well, if you guys are not following me on social media yet, there is a link in the description to all the social media I use. Just give us a follow on the ones you guys have. It's a very good way to keep up to date with myself. We're not live streaming or recording. Six is on 73. Best pump you can get is 76. Oh, it might actually be a little bit. I thought it was a tiny bit closer than that. So yeah, it's all but confirmed they won't be getting promoted in that case then. that's lag and a half there. I don't know how people lag like that sometimes, but there you have it. HQ in a minute to pick up this job. Well, I suppose that game with Portsmouth won't be as big as we first thought. Then it'll just be Wigan and Rotherham both fighting to get the 3 points because they both want to finish as champions of League One. Ipswich are outside and can get to 77. So they look set on, if they set to miss out, Oxford get 81, so it's still on for them despite being 4 points away. Oxford have been hanging around most of the season. Like when Bolton beat them, they was in the playoffs then. This guy's taking his time, we'll just slow down so we don't go into the back of him. Only 9 ping, that's quite impressive that. I think the next FPL...
Öyle çıkış.
I think the next FPL game... try again. I think
Çek sağ 1249 çek.
I don't know what he's saying, I'll take his word for it. But yeah, I think the next FPL deadline is Saturday morning. So we've got a couple more days before we need to start worrying about that. What's this prick in front doing? Oh, that car's lagging really, really badly. Ahead of him by a fair bit, so I'm going to move over. There's a chance 2 or 3 teams could miss out by a pointer in goal difference. That would be savage. Well, I think the last week is going to be interesting. Bolton have got nothing to play for. They're not going to get promoted. They're not going to make the playoffs, and they're not going to get relegated. So our season in a sense is over now. It's just, it'd be interesting to see really who we're playing next season. I think that's what I'm all looking for now. Shame really when they've been sort of playing well. What's really hampered us has been injuries. Like we had a spell for a couple of months just before the transfer window, we had most of our main squad out injured, and it's now happening again. Like we've got 3 in a row that's picked up injuries, and well, we've got 3 that got injured the other game, and then last game 2 more went off injured. We don't know the state of them 2, what's come off. So it's just been a real load of bad luck for us really. Like we lost games because we didn't have a proper squad. Well, games what we should have won and any other, you know, if we had a proper squad.
Geç geç bekleme yapma Mikatras geç.
There's still some people what got injured in like September, October, like for example Josh Sheenan, who won't be back until next season. The injury was that long. Then you've got Amici as well, who we signed on loan at the start of the season. He got injured pre-season in a friendly and he's not played 90 minutes yet. He's been able to play a few minutes here and there as he comes back from a bad injury. I think the most he's played at the moment has been about 65, 70 minutes, when we literally had no one else to play. 2 of Bolton's last 4 against Doncaster and Fleetwood, both in the dogfight. Yeah, with our condition, with our team condition being what it is, that could be concerning for us. Because again, that should be games we'd easily beat, but if we've got so many players off injured now, like for example, our best defender, Rico Santos, is now out for the rest of the season with hamstring. We've got, I think we're missing about 7 players at the moment. And Santos is our captain as well. Where's that guy? Don't know. We're getting away from him, so oh shit. That was my bad. 7 didn't realise it was that many. Well, it was only about 2 up to the last couple of games. Because the last game we played, 2 people ended up needing to be substituted off due to injury, and the game before that we lost 3 people due to injury. So we've got 5 injured from the last 2 games. It's literally, it's very annoying and unfortunate. Yeah, it's about 7 or 8 we've got off at the moment. Or one of them 7 or 8 might just be fit enough for Doncaster. Won't be easy if they're wanting to stay up. Yeah, but I think Doncaster at least, I think they're just too far gone. Whereas Fleetwood, they should be fine. I reckon they'll be okay. There's 3 spots of which 5 could go down, definitely tasty. That's what you want, you don't it being boring. And I think at least in the relegation fight for League 1, well in League 1 to go down to League 2, I think it's quite an interesting one this season. Donny must beat you to stand a chance. Yeah, I don't think Doncaster will manage it. I'm confident Fleetwood will stay up, whether we beat them or not. But Doncaster, I can't see it. I'm happy to be wrong, but I simply can't see it. One which will be funny next season for us is Derby County. I'm pretty convinced now Derby County's not staying up. Like, they had the chance, but it's just too much to ask now. I don't think it's mathematically impossible, but I don't see it happening now. So we should be playing them next season at least. I think the only one I'm missing now, really, which I'm gutted to be relegated, is Crewe, because it was a nice local game, really. Because there's not really much between Crewe and Bolton, really. So that's a shame we've lost them. Fleetwood, Morecambe and Gillingham are all on 38, but Fleetwood have a game in hand. One of these 3 are currently going down on goal difference as it stands. Yeah, I know Gillingham had a bad spell about 2-3 months ago, funny enough, due to injuries. I think Morecambe, I think out of them 3, I think it'd be Morecambe that dropped. Although I don't know how well Gillingham did in the January transfer window. Because, for example, the Gillingham captain signed for Bolton, so we've got their captain. It's like, chest this. I've got your queen. But yes, I think out of them 3, I think it'd be Morecambe that go down, but only just. I think Fleetwood and Gillingham will just about escape it. merging onto a motorway here. Yeah, this will almost certainly be my last job, so it's going to take a while to get to our destination. Over 1,000 kilometres still. Yeah, I'll probably get to my destination. What's my destination? Lille. I reckon we'll get there about 20 to 9. Champions League is underway. I wonder if Chelsea can bounce back from a 3-0 down against Real Madrid. I'm going to say no. I know Chelsea just had a good game against, I think it was Southampton, but I don't see them bouncing back like that against Real Madrid, unless Real Madrid have put out a really, really weak squad and underestimated Chelsea. That'd be the only way I could see it happening. Service standards at the moment 2,411, so it's gone quiet again. It's just not been too busy on this game today. Obviously Calais, that's been busy, it always is, but beyond that there's just not been too many people on the game. Yeah, that is true. Glad to see what happens, but I'm pretty convinced that Chelsea will be knocked out. And Real Madrid will go through. We'll have to wait and see. It's early days, but I'm pretty convinced that's what's going to happen. Roads will get busier as we get closer to our destination as well, because we've got to go through some busier parts of the map. See how things go. I wonder if it's raining at the moment. I could do with a walk after this. So I've been looking at a computer screen all day. Just have a look at the subscriber count. Terence on 285. So yeah, same number as an old school local. When I play City in the next round, yeah, I reckon it'll be Real Madrid playing City, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Start brightening up in the game very shortly, because it is 20 past 3 in the morning. Game time, it does normally start brightening up about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Yeah, I reckon this job will be done at about 20 to 9. Everyone's enjoyed the stream so far, and hopefully you guys have got a decent week planned. I'll be live with you every single day this week, except for Saturday, so hopefully I'll see you in some of them streams. All of them are 6 PM until about 8:30. Gonna shoot off in a sec to prepare for the bald one stream. Well, that stream just not answered the phone to anyone. Okay, going towards Leipzig at the moment as we power towards our destination of Lille. definitely tell the service starting to quiet down a little bit. There's just not as many drivers about, but because I've got to go through some busier parts of the map, that will change temporarily. Just imagine how much better this server would be if everyone didn't hang around Calais-Duisburg and that Calais-Duisburg road, and you know, people spread out a little bit more evenly. It'll be interesting to say the least. We should be seeing more and more people about. I don't think we're in a DLC area at the moment. I do think we're in base game as well. So that's definitely something. I'm sweating like mad. That's one thing I'm not looking forward to, the summer, because it's going to be hitting 30 odd degrees Celsius in this room on the warm days. And I couldn't cope with it last year. I'm going to try and fight through it this year. But there was a couple of times, well, we had 2 heat waves last summer, which meant I missed a few weeks of streaming just because I couldn't handle it. I'm hoping not to have that this time. Just try and bring up some cold drinks or something and try and put up with it, really. I don't see what the attraction is with Calais, to be honest. Calais I can understand because it's a port city. We've got the port there going into the UK, so I can understand that. But it's Duisburg and the Calais-Duisburg road I don't understand. But it is what it is. I suppose it is kind of fun as well because you get to drive on busy roads, which means you've got to really concentrate on what you're doing. There is that fun aspect to it as well. Because if you make one error, you're crashing and you're in trouble. So there is that fun element to it. But at times I do wish the player base was a bit better spread out. Just noticed as well, I've not actually had a poll on this chat tonight. A bit late now. Yeah, it's been fun putting some polls in this chat as of late. And when the community tab finally gets unlocked for me, which I'd imagine will be in the next couple of days, I'll start putting some polls in there, and I'll start posting some screenshots of in-game there as well. And probably even post the stream schedule for the week as well. I want to try and use the community tab, well, to keep you guys informed and engaged as possible. Can I buy you a coffee? Well, I know what you mean. That's similar to it's similar to Patreon, but you don't get anything for it. You just buy something the same price. You donate the same price to a coffee, don't you, to a streamer or something? I've never fully understood it, but there you go. I can see it definitely brightening up now in game. Need to make this middle lane going straight on as well. Less than 750 kilometres into our destination. Still got a fair bit of driving to go at the moment. I do find that community tab thing a bit annoying as well. Like, you're supposed to unlock it at 500 subscribers, but it seems to take YouTube like a week or so to actually give it to you. Because I was checking before, I hit 500 subscribers on the evening of the 7th, and now on the 12th and I still don't have it. And I asked Ant about it before, and he was waiting more than a week for his to be given. Very strange, but there you go. Well, apart from having a couple of idiots we bumped into on the road today, of which I will have reported tomorrow morning. It's been a nice stream today. Some nice jobs done. If only it was that easy all the time. Just, you know, being able to chill, drive, have a laugh with you guys. It's what I like. Sunday's stream was still fun though. that jump stream. That was quite a laugh. I'll probably do something like that again when I hit 1,000 subscribers, whenever that might be. I might do it again for 1,000. I had most of a big bottle of Jack Daniel's honey on the Sunday. Like, I was totally gone. But luckily for me, it only started fully hitting me just after I stopped streaming, so definitely escaped big style there. Tap my full beam off in a minute because it is brightening up. Dear 1825 put so in the chat. I am catching up to them. I don't know exactly where they are. Ah, they're not on this road because I'm going away from them again. I can relax now. It's just when you see something like sorry or F in the chat, you know there's been a crash somewhere, so you start looking out for possible hazards on the road. I'm going to shoot off, going to hit the chippy before Baldy starts his stream. Yep, no issues, hopefully see you soon, Brett. What was I on about then? It's gone up my head. But yeah, if you see, for example, like someone putting sorry or F in the chat, you know there's been a crash. So you're just looking out in front of you, making sure that there's no hazard. Because obviously you don't want to crash. Bloody hell, we're losing a lot of speed on this hill. People there filling up for fuel. I won't need to worry about fuel in this stream. Bloody hell, Mount scores to make it 3-2 an aggregate. Well, that makes things very interesting then, because that means the next goal, assuming there is a next goal, will make things very interesting. Right, I'm going to take my full beam off now. It's bright enough not to need it. I reckon Real Madrid will hold on, but depending on the team they selected, you never know. If they put a weaker team out and underestimated Chelsea, then that could be a way back for Chelsea. Oh, why my ping gone a bit high there? But it's come down back to 26.7. Phew. Hard hit to get kicked to high ping. Especially so close to the end, really. Although we have been making pretty good time on this job, it must be said. Yeah, Simbold will be starting his live stream at about 8:30. So he should be starting around the time I finish. Doesn't look very weak at all. Well, I imagine Real Madrid will definitely hold on then in that case. Very quick work of this job. It was like 1,100 kilometres to start with. We're already halfway through it. Although there's been quite a few hills to climb up coming out of it. So I'm struggling up another one now. It was funny when he had to make you mods because he got one troll. He's been getting a lot of that lately. It's the same guy that keeps making loads of fake accounts and just trolling and coming out with very inappropriate comments. If I'm in the chat, I can deal with it pretty quickly because he's put me as a mod now. So that means that he doesn't have to park up or anything like that. It's weird though, because I've got, about 3-4 times as many subscribers than him and I don't have that problem. It just goes to show you can be a little bit unlucky sometimes with who you pick up as a follower. saw you putting your mod hat on tonight. I'll be still coming out with my usual comments. It'll just mean if that idiot does join, I'll be able to get him removed. Okay, how many's on the server now by interest? 2,376. It's definitely getting a lot quieter on this street, on this server. Yeah, he's unlucky with that. Exactly, it's just a little bit of bad luck with some of the people you pick up at times. 500 kilometres to Lille. I might get there about 25 to 9. Yes, there's done some English. Yes, there are some dodgy people out there. There's one streaming at the moment for one. Oh yeah, I'll never be normal. Being normal is boring. Hello Cobra, welcome into the stream. I'm ahead of that guy, so clear to move over. I was going faster with him as well, so I was well clear to join then. I knew I wouldn't be able to. I'd have slammed on otherwise. Nearby is... oh, there's a couple on nearby. Actually felt a bit sorry one night because we knew it was a troll. They got him to do a shout out for a birthday message. Oh god. Looks like he fell for that one big style. Yeah, I don't know where that guy's come from, but he keeps targeting Steve on multiple streams. It's a shame for the guy. Oh, you're off now to get ready for the Baldy. No issue. Assuming he's actually streaming today, not on the phone. The amount of times he said I'll be streaming in a bit, and then doesn't. I'm assuming you're in contact with him right now, though. Right. I'll be done just after past. Just before I go, Pompey 1-0 up against Rotherham. Ooh, that does make things very interesting then. That'll probably, if it stays that way, that'll probably make sure Wigan win the league. Not exactly what you want to hear, but it is what it is. Off at the Axe Junction. Yeah, I think I'll be there about 25 to roughly. I'd say that'll be a pretty good finish time. So we've really flown through this job. It's been really, really good. Do you remember? I don't remember that guy from Bolton who you probably played years ago when I really watched the football. I don't really go into the history of the game. I just prefer to watch the here and now and that sort of thing. Although I did attend that Legends game a few months ago, the current Bolton team against some of the old stars like JJ Okocha and Campo and people like that. Daylight for a change. Yeah, it's not long since it's become daytime. Typical as well. What happened to all the convoys? I've just not attended any lately, but I'll have to try and attend a couple some point soon. It has been a while, if I'm honest. JJ still about? He is, yes. I think he's a bit busy with college work, but he does pop up into the stream every now and then. And I do talk to other Phoenix Discord server as well. Catching up to this fellow in front of me as well, actually. Let's go for an overtake. Further ahead first before pulling over. I think I've got a slightly heavier load than him because I'm escaping a little bit when going downhill. Tempted to move over now, very borderline. Am I still getting away from the guy? Yeah, oh shit, I'm not moving over now, that was a lag. He's catching up because of that. Towards Brussels at the moment. Will you get that thing off YouTube for 500 subscribers? Well, the community tab, I should do. I should get that in the next few days. I'll be updating that quite often when I finally get it. For some reason, you know, you're looking at 500 subscribers, but it seems to take YouTube a week or two to actually give it you. I don't know why that's the case. But well, it is what it is. But yeah, when I get that I will be updating it quite regularly. Guy behind me's pulled in for some fuel, so I've been left on my own now. As we do come into Belgium. Get a little bit busier now. 250 kilometres until Lille. Even though the servers are getting quieter, this is like one of the busiest parts of the game. Over. Ooh, nearly went into that barrier then because I was too busy watching the guys coming towards me. That was nearly a big error from me. Thankfully it wasn't. That's why I'm going towards Brussels and Liège at this moment in time. Definitely looking like we're going to get there at just before 25 to. So I'd say that'll be a pretty good one to end with. We'll be live tomorrow at the same time at 6 PM. Say a massive thank you as well to everyone who's tuned into this live stream, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I definitely think it's going to be a good laugh today. That's what we want though, be able to have a laugh with all you guys. Hello Stillwell Gaming, welcome to the stream. Yo buddy had me on Steam with the same name. If you had me, I'll definitely accept it when I next open up Steam. Left-hand lane to go straight on at the upcoming junction. thought that guy there had overturned or something because his blue dot wasn't moving at first. What's my stream? My Steam, sorry. Bloody hell. This guy's a twat. I think it's Terence Price YT, I think. Yeah, it's part way in my lane now. King Christ, getting your old lane soft shite. Hello Stu's Gaming Obsessions, welcome to the stream. I'm not doing too bad, how are you? That guy's ping's gone through the roof. 510 ping, bloody hell. I'm glad I'm not behind him anymore then. Definitely avoided a crash there. Yeah, I think I added you from the weekend when you were live streaming. I've probably just not noticed. I'll try and sort that out in a bit. Doing well, thanks mate. That's good to hear. Oh, now he's been kicked. That guy's been kicked for high ping. Okay, left the lane anyway, emerging onto the E19 to go towards Lille. Stevie Wonder. That's Steve wondering where his hair's gone. Oh god. Shots fired, shots fired. Ping's not too bad as we've got just 100 kilometres now to our destination. Don't do a steam, tip it on the barrier lol. I know I won't be doing any ball driving in this stream. You'll get some of that in Steve's stream in a couple of minutes. On the home straight now. Every time I tune into Steve's stream, either he's crashing, Ant's crashing, or Steve's going the wrong way. There's always something going on their stream. Hashtag ball driving. Is complaining about something over all that. Coming into the Netherlands now, leaving Belgium for the Netherlands. Out of one European country to another. Brakes here to make sure we get round. Oh shit, nearly turned in a bit too much then. Less than 50 kilometres to go. It's been a good stream today, must be said. Nice to see so many of you guys being able to tune in. Okay, now I don't need to move into that right hand lane, or do I? No I don't. I'm coming into the other side of Lille. I was just going to say then. This lane is definitely going to Calais. Lille is just coming up on my right. But must want me to go to the other entrance of Lille, which is no issues. Usually complaining about taking so long to get into the stream. So that's an issue. It probably is laptop then. Don't want to overtake checking because I'm turning right up ahead. Don't want to get too close as well. It's got 82 ping here. Just going to allow myself to fall back a little bit. Oh, he's one of them that has to beep at everyone he sees. Drives me nuts, that. Okay, red light. The guy in front's very colourblind. He has gone to green as he's gone through. Okay, this job finishes in Euro Goodies, which is coming up on the right hand side. 34 past now, so I'd say we've done very, very good in terms of time on that job. But we have had mostly clear roads, that's helped. Let's confirm that. Okay, that's a lot of money and XP onto the account. That'll do quite nicely. Right. I've not got a poll to finish, because I need to start a poll. So I just now need to finish the stream. So a massive thank you for all the support on today's stream. Hopefully you have enjoyed it just like I have. If you have done and you haven't already done so, make sure to hit that like button, as it also helps this channel grow, so it's very much appreciated. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. And I'll be back live tomorrow at 6 PM. Nice one, guys.